Midwife Sally, and here we are going to talk about everything that is related to women's health. It could be about pregnancy, gynae, economic issues, just anything that affects maternal health, women's health. We are going to discuss on this show. This show is sponsored by Menstruation. So if you are pregnant and you need anything around pregnancy, labor, delivery, go nowhere but go to Menstruation and you have the right things that you need at an affordable price. Okay, so today we are going to talk about menarche. Menarche. What is menarche? So menarche is the first time a lady sees her menstruation. Yes, so right from birth till you get into your teenagehood as a lady, you may not have experienced any form of bleeding, nothing like that, unless of course you get something like a trauma. But when you get to around from 10 years, sometimes you don't even get into your teenage years, from 10 years to 16 years, every young lady, every woman should have seen her first menstruation, and that is what we call menarche. Yes. And so if you are a young lady out there and you are at the age of 16 and up till now you haven't seen any sign of menstruation, you haven't seen any flow, it is a problem. Yes, it is a problem. Yes, what I would also add is that once you start menstruating, it means that you, the young lady, you, the woman, have become fertile. Anytime you have an affair with a man or you have a sexual intercourse, it means you can get pregnant. Yes. Surprisingly, there are issues where ladies even become pregnant before they see menarche. Yes, it is very possible. There is this misconception out there where young girls are told that until you have menses, you can't get pregnant. Yes, how would you know that even you are 10 years or you are 12 years, you are 14 years? Maybe the ovulation is you releasing an egg. You release your egg, then 2 weeks after you release your egg, that is when you see your blood. And so if you have released your egg today, and let's say next 2 weeks is when you are going to have your first menses, which is your menarche, and you have an affair with a man, you can get pregnant. So you can get pregnant before your menses even happens. That is if you are sexually active as a young girl. That is why we advise parents, yes, to be very familiar with, become so close to your children, talk to them about their first menses, because they need to know things about personal hygiene, self-care and all that. Once they know about self-care, they are able to properly take good care of themselves so they don't get an infection that would affect them in the future. Yes. And you also have to do things about sexual education. You don't have to wait till the child sees her menses or your daughter sees her menses, because at that time she may be overwhelmed. Yes, for some of us or a lot of ladies out there who never knew anything about menarche, you get to a place where you see menarche or you see your first blood and you don't have to have unprotected sex, or even because you are a young girl, you have to keep yourself, you are not told all this. Things, girls begin to mess up at this age because they do not get the right information. Every information they are getting is from their peers, and it can be very negative. Like, it can be something that would not help them. So as parents, we need to talk to our children about their first menses, how to take care of themselves, personal hygiene, how to prevent them from getting sexually transmitted infections, and staying safe, also focusing on their education. And so if you haven't heard about this before, menarche is the first menses a girl experiences when she approaches her puberty. That is it. And it has a lot of things. You don't have to wait till your girl gets it. You need to educate her about how to take care of herself during menses, how to prevent getting pregnant, how she can advocate for herself so that she can become a very responsible young lady when she grows up. Thank you so much for your attention. In the next video, we are going to talk about menstrual hygiene and every other thing that a young lady needs to know. So if you know anybody who needs to hear this, please share it to them. Also, remember to buy all your baby items from Mimlin Mother Care. You can call them on 0248284934.